Folks, I need you to hear me and hear me good. This next thing that you do is going to cause people to want to rake their eyes out. They hate to see it. This next thing you're about to do is going to make people want to rake their freaking eyes out. I thank y'all for clicking on. Keep clicking on. You know how to show me love. Watch me all the way through. Hit the donate link, whatever. But a lot of you are working on something. And because you're kind of coming out of a rehabilitative place, you're working on it. You're working on it quietly, and you're also working on it easily, if that makes sense. The best way or the best example I can give is this YouTube channel you watching me on. It doesn't take, in this season coming up, it's not gonna take a big outlay of energy, okay? The results that you're about to see are gonna be way higher than you've ever seen, way quicker. And it's not gonna take some huge outlay of energy. And when people see the manifestation of your hands, your mind, your vision, your creativity, they're gonna wanna try to they're gonna wanna try to unsee it, but you can't unsee. I keep hearing, like a magician says, for my next trick, I'm gonna make this woman disappear. For my next trick, and you keep saying, for my next trick, because they still in all of the last trick. See, people can be bound and bonded to you just because of what they wished on you and checking back to see what happened. That creates a bond. When people try to ruin you, they automatically bonded to you because they got to keep on checking to see. And this next thing that you're on the brink of doing, these people gonna have to scratch their eyes out because it's big. And listen, I really don't try to get on here and be a motivator, so to speak, because motivation is just an emotion, and like any emotion, it fades. So you can be excited about what you're gonna do today and feel like trash tomorrow. I understand that about motivation. I'm not oblivious to that. And so I try not to get on here and be some big rah-rah cheerleader. But what I know is what I know. And even though we don't know exactly what it's gonna be, something big is about to happen. Just off the strength of what you've been through. And the outward, however that shows up in the world, because see, a lot of you, me, us, we haven't been showing the world much. It felt like whatever we showed got attacked. If we showed the car got attacked, started breaking down. If we showed the crib, something crazy happened in the crib. If we showed the relationship, something crazy happened in the relationship. We showed the kids get sick. So you just said, I ain't gonna show nothing. You got to see me on Spectrum, cable, or the interwebs. So when this next trick happen, people gonna see it in a way that they never seen it before. Because you're in a place where you never been before. For my next trick, watch this. And you're not even in that energy. It's just that that's how it's gonna be perceived when the manifestations start to show. People may feel like, oh, you're stunting in retaliation. But that's not your energy. And if it has been, it's no longer. Not stunting. This just the payback. It's the big payback for the things that was done. And I ain't got to show it, and I ain't got to say it. It'll be communicated on a wavelength that I ain't even on. For my next trick, I don't know why I just heard this. Gosh, I just heard the California raisins. Well, I don't know what that means. The California raisins. When I was a kid, the California raisins were they were raisins, but the voice were the Temptations. So they would come out and do a show, but it was voiced by the Temptations. And as I'm just speaking that, I heard that the raisins were ugly, but the voice was a beautiful show. And you about to turn something that was very ugly to a beautiful show. People gonna be looking and say, how that voice come out of that situation? How that beautiful voice and them dance moves, how that come out of that situation? How did that come out of that ugliness? You're gonna go on a meteoric rise. You're gonna go on a meteoric rise like the 5 Heartbeats or the Temptations. It's gonna be a show. It's gonna be a show. All right, peace.